What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, BLUEBLOODSPORTSTV, back at y'all with another one. So, two-time welterweight world champion, current WBC world champion, Showtime Shawn Porter, had an exclusive interview with yours truly, Blue Blood Sports TV, to discuss his upcoming mega welterweight unification showdown with undefeated IBF welterweight superstar boxer ERROL the Truth Spence Jr. September 28th, Los Angeles, California, Staples Center, next Saturday, right? Shawn Porter had a few interesting things to say. One mainly that stuck out to me is I asked Shawn Porter, what's the biggest thing you need to do to disarm? What's the greatest weapon that Errol Spence Jr. has that you need to disarm to be successful? Showtime Shawn Porter responded by telling me that, he doesn't believe Errol Spence Jr. is focused and living a fighter lifestyle outside of the ring headed into this fight. He thinks that he's a little bit distracted. He's not all the way locked in with this fight, and he has to capitalize on that. He has to mentally break him, right? He has to not let him breathe, not let him think. Mentally exhaust him is his key to victory. He says that's what I need to do to capitalize, is to attack his mental, not his physical. So the one thing to disarm him with is not a physical tool, but it's his mental tool that I need to attack to be successful, right? We heard a lot of guys like Nate Jones, trainers and things of that nature. A lot has came out about Errol Spence not living a fighter's lifestyle outside of the ring, and ballooning up in weight and things of that nature, right? Showtime Shawn Porter stated that that's exactly his plan, is to attack him and test his will, test his mentality, test his endurance, right? Test his stamina. As we never truly seen Errol Spence stamina and endurance and mentality tested, right? Mental fortitude, should I say, right? So that's Showtime Shawn Porter plan. As Errol Spence plan is to walk in and do something that's never been done, and that's stop Showtime Shawn Porter. He's never been stopped. Errol Spence says that he wants to make a statement by knocking and stopping Shawn Porter, knocking out and stopping Shawn Porter, as we never seen, right? If anybody is able to test the mental fortitude of Errol the Truth Spence Jr. in the boxing, it would be Showtime Shawn Porter. As Andre Berto, former world champion and former opponent of Showtime Shawn Porter, stated that when he looked in Shawn Porter's eyes in their fight, he said that he never saw that look of determination in any fighter's eyes like he saw it in Shawn Porter's eyes. He says he was coming by any means necessary, and he wanted to win by any means necessary. So he expect that, if not more, to be Shawn Porter's mentality going into this fight with Errol Spence Jr., as a lot is on the line for Shawn Porter, right? Shawn Porter has the WBC belt. Errol Spence has the IBF belt. Shawn Porter once held the IBF belt. He lost it to Kell Brook, and then Errol Spence then went to the UK and took it back from Kell Brook. So essentially, they're fighting for the same title that Shawn Porter originally held. But to add added incentive, they have that WBC, that green strap, that most lucrative, sought out green and gold strap around his waist. That's going to be up for grabs as well. So there's a lot up for grabs, right? But with that said, we seen Shawn Porter break a lot of fighters mentally, right? We saw him break Andre Berto. We saw him, put a lot of pressure on Adrian Broner. We saw what he did to Paulie Malignaggi and Devin Alexander, right? He confused Danny Garcia and Yordenis Ugas to the point where Yordenis Ugas stated that, I mentally couldn't get on board with what he was doing because I was prepared for a fight and I was prepared for a battle, and he did the total opposite, which I wasn't prepared for. I wasn't mentally ready for that. Danny Garcia reiterated the same sentiments as Ugas, not to that extent, but Danny Garcia says that, it was a total different style than what they was expecting. He was boxing. He was in and out. He wasn't a natural, the normal, pressure, brawler, smother punches type of fighter. So Shawn Porter showed versatility, right? He showed that he could box in different ways, many different ways. So he doesn't need to just be that pressure fighter. But a lot of fighters like Mikey Garcia, Abner Morris, Andre Berto, they feel like Shawn Porter's only way of victory is to stay in Errol Spence's chest and test his mentality. Don't allow him to think. And when I asked Shawn Porter that, he agreed with me. He said, yeah, I need to stay in his chest. I need to not let him think. Test his mentality, test his will. Try and break him mentally, psychologically. You understand? He can't, not physically, because he don't have no physical disadvantages, right? He doesn't have any physical shortcomings, meaning his size, his speed, his strength, his ability to box, things of that nature, right? But you got to get in his head. You can't allow him to think. You got to break him mentally, right? So Shawn Porter says that he don't believe that, and to his understanding, that Errol Spence is not living the fighter's lifestyle, and he's not mentally locked in going into this fight, and he's going to test it by any means necessary. And I can't wait, man. Next Saturday, September 28th, Los Angeles, California, Staples Center. Your boy Blue will be there. It's going down. Unification bout, WBC, IBF belts are on the line. At Showtime, Shawn Porter, two-time welterweight world champion, will be taking on undefeated IBF welterweight superstar ERROL the Truth Spence Jr. Be there, man. So Shawn Porter says he's going to stay in his chest and break him mentally. Do you guys think he could do it? Let's see. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to new media. Shout out to Black Media Rome. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.